What is going on, my fellow fellas? It is your boy illumity here, and today I am going to be playing... Wait, no, I'm not playing anything today. I guess I am technically playing on Town. Finally, I don't have to record on BO3. But yeah, anyways, today I'm going to be doing the quote-unquote 1000 sub Q&A special. Also, Merry Christmas, because this is releasing on Christmas Day, because I asked if some people wanted to see the Q&A on Christmas Day, just because it lined up with, I don't know, it just lined up with a timeline of events really well. So yeah, we're doing the Q&A on Christmas. Like I said earlier, it was originally meant to be for 1000 subs. Now we're at like 1500, so thank you all so much. The reason I postponed it is just because I didn't have enough questions. Now I do. I'm gonna try and answer these questions fast, but also like in depth, because it is Christmas Day as I'm recording this. It's 1:46 in the morning, so yeah. Yeah, also thank you all for the support, all the questions, everyone who asked me something, and just the people who got me here where I am now. Thank you all so much for your support. And yeah, this one probably my first of a couple Q&As, but yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a casual run of Town in the background as well, not anything special or whatever. All right, well, I won't say anything about like intro. Just yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and let's get into the actual Q&A. And the first question by my friend Physics is quote, cool video, how big are them feet, boy? I am a size 10.5 to 11, so yeah, if that answers your question, that's how big my feet are. Next question is by GrandTheLast4468. He says, my question for the Q&A is, what is your favorite Easter egg on every Zombies game? Okay, so World at War, oh my gosh, I'm about to die. So World at War, I think it only has the flytrap Easter egg as a technical quote-unquote Easter egg, so I'll say that. If not, probably music Easter egg on Shinonuma. I'm pretty sure that's the one that plays, I forgot what the song is called. Pretty sure Shinonuma is the one that plays The One, which is like one of my favorite zombie songs, so that's probably my favorite World at War Easter egg. Black Ops 1 is easily Moon. Blowing up the fucking moon is absolutely sick. Every time you see it, it's still super cool. Black Ops 2, my favorite Easter egg is probably... Jeez, this is a tough one. Probably just Origins. Pretty impactful Easter egg. I mean, and it's just really fun to do as well. So yeah, that's for BO2. For BO3, there's a lot of really good ones. Probably... And this is tough. Probably the Horizon Jack Easter egg. I haven't done a lot of the Easter eggs. Of course, I've seen like most of them. I've done the Horizon Jack Easter egg. It's really fucking sick. Boss fight is fun. I love getting the bows too. Black Ops 4, I don't think anybody cares at this point about Easter eggs, but probably 9. I haven't done it, but I've done parts. I've done like most of it, and I've seen it, of course. Cold War, probably D Machine, and Black Ops 6. I actually have not done any of the Easter eggs, so yeah. This next question is from Nick Barrera 2192. Barbera, my bad. Is illumity part of the Illuminati? Maybe. That's something that you guys need to theorize on. I can neither confirm nor deny that. These next couple of questions are from OG57453. What would it take for me to become a full-time YouTuber? Well, I plan on doing YouTube, quote-unquote, full-time, not like as a job full-time, but I don't plan on quitting YouTube ever. My ultimate goal is to become like successful enough on YouTube to be like financially stable with it, but of course I'm also doing YouTube for other reasons, but that would be like a really nice added bonus. But I don't plan on ever stopping doing YouTube, quote-unquote, full-time. I plan on maintaining the same kind of upload schedule, at least until I run out of ideas or I switch up my content. So yeah, another one by the same person. Why play with keyboard and mouse instead of controller? Controllers are best, especially because the 2 Elite controllers, mine has saved me so many times because of the paddles on the back. Well, I mean, if you think about it like this, keyboard and mouse and controller, they're pretty similar, except keyboard and mouse, you can't move in like a 360 area. You're just limited to 4 movements pretty much: forwards, left, back, right. But those paddles on your controller that saved you, there are like over 50 keys on the keyboard that you can utilize, find things to. Of course, you're not going to be using every single key on your keyboard, but essentially a keyboard is just a fully tricked out controller with even more binds. So there's no definitive best. Each has their perks, each has their cons. It's just preference pretty much. This next question is from the paper bag. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die if I keep on reading these mid-round. What was my first introduction to Black Ops Zombies? So I assume you just mean zombies as a whole. Maybe you mean Treyarch zombies in specific. I had gone to a friend's house when I was really young, probably like 4 or 5 years old, and I played World at War, Nacht der Untoten, and it was super fun. And every time I went to their house, I would always look forward forward to playing it. I believe it was on the PS3. I can't really remember though. And then if you're talking about Black Ops in specific, me and my brother went to Walmart when we were younger, and this is how you know I'm not lying about this story. I had taken a break from playing Call of Duty, of course, because I didn't own the game, and we eventually moved away from the friends who had it. So when eventually me and my brother got our own Xbox 360, I took my mom to Walmart. I tried to convince her to get Black Ops 1, thinking that it was World at War. When we were eventually able to buy quote-unquote World at War for our Xbox 360, it turned out that it was Black Ops 1. So when I loaded into the game, I was going to show my brother like what to do and all that, except I was on a brand new map I had never played before. What the fuck is this Keynoter Toten thing? I do not remember this at all. So yeah, those two stories kind of coincide. Okay, this next question is from Nimi Jutron. For a question, does Bruno Mars is gay? Well, I've had an answer to this for a while. I don't know if he's gay or not. On a song called Martians vs. Goblins by The Game, featuring Tyler the Creator, he says this line, which I'm not gonna say, but I'll put it on screen. So yeah, that answers your question. Tyler the Creator answered that one for you. This next one is from my friend King Noct. For Q&A, why is King Noct so good at zombies? Well, here's the answer. He's not. He fucking sucks. Every time I play with him, he dies within the first couple of rounds. We like to play a map on the BO3 called Moon Last Man Standing. He always dies within the first couple of rounds without fail. I think I probably won like 20 times. He's probably won like 3. I wish I was making that up for his sake, but no, I'm just pulling your leg, King. But also at the same time, fuck you. Okay, this next question is from Zach Bembenik 8729. I hope I pronounced that right. What gear do I use for my content creation? Okay, well, I'll put my current PC, and I guess I'll also put my new PC up on screen right now. In terms of peripherals, this is my keyboard, this is my mouse, and this is my mic. So yeah, there's your answer to that. This next question is from Liam Burns 2497. Have you tried Escape from Tarkov? I've played it a little bit at a friend's house. I don't really remember too much about it. From what I've seen, I don't think it's a game that I would really enjoy, but I don't know. I'll leave that up to the future when I've said maybe again, when I maybe try it out in the future. This next question is from 8thoughtson. For Q&A, what was my first COD game? I already answered this, but it was World at War. Fucking rounds are getting more, oh my gosh, the rounds are getting a bit more intense. This next question is from Happy Cushbush. What's your favorite gun in any COD game? When I was younger, my favorite gun used to be the Commando, and now it's the 5.7 without a doubt. I love the 5.7. I love the dual wield 5.7. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can try and get it right now. I love everything about that gun. I even snuck the 5.7 into my Christmas song. Check that out if you haven't already. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a special announcement at the end of this video. I don't know why I didn't say that in the beginning, but yeah. This next question is from Cade Colby Golf. Is it still 2024? As of recording and posting this, yes, it is still 2024. This next question is from Fan DGC2. No, that's just Fang DC2. Okay, I can't read. What's your favorite BO2 map and why? Well, I would say Origins, but I like Origins on BO3 more. Cancel me, whatever. That's my honest opinion. I just like Origins BO3 more because you can like slide and shit. Movement in BO3 is just way better. What's my favorite BO2 map aside from that? It's Mob of the Dead. Why? Everything about it. The atmosphere, wonder weapons, map exclusive weapons, Easter egg characters, voice lines, music. Everything about Mob of the Dead is the best. I mean, I think it's the best map of all time, tied with Horizon Jack and Shadows of Evil. But yeah, that's why. This next question is by Kavocado1. What are you into? High rounds, challenges, or Easter eggs? Out of those 3, definitely challenges. It's what I do the most on my channel. It's what I do the most in my free time. Second, I would say probably Easter eggs. I don't do them too often, but I usually get together with a couple friends and do an Easter egg or 2. Oh my gosh. And then last is, of course, high rounds. It's not that I'm bad at zombies, or maybe I am and I just don't realize it. I don't typically go for high rounds just because I get bored really fast. Like, I can play zombies for a really extended period of time, but I need somebody like in a call to talk to while I do a high round. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose my mind and I'm gonna go fucking numb out of boredomness. I don't know. This next question is from Max Velzg. What are your thoughts on the new Black Ops 6 zombies? I think it has promise. I enjoy playing it. It's not bad at all, and I haven't played the new map. I don't know, the castle map. I can't think of it right now, but I've seen like clips of it and I've heard reviews on it. I've heard it's really good. So in the future, I will definitely have to give it a shot. But yeah, overall, Black Ops 6 does have a lot of promise and people hate on it too fast, but I say just Give it some fucking time. All right, these next couple of questions are all from the same person. From Ali Kapalma 3 1086. I think I said that right, hopefully, because you're a pretty frequent commenter. I would hate to say your name wrong. What kind of music do I like? Okay, this is probably going to be the longest question. I like everything. And when I mean everything, I don't mean actually everything. I just like a lot more music than most people. I listen to a bunch of different genres. I would say my main genres are hip-hop and metal. Without going into subgenres, like my favorite metal genres are like metalcore, progressive metalcore, whatever, hardcore. Yeah, without going into subgenres, I'd say my main listens are hip-hop and metal. I also listen to R&B, J-pop, indie, alternative, classic rock, a bunch of different shit. I'll put a couple Stats FM pictures on screen right now if you want to look at it. So yeah, what other games do I like to play? I play anything. Literally, you know, my favorite series of games is probably COD. My favorite games ever are probably Undertale, Terraria, Stardew Valley. I don't really like solo games, not because they're bad or anything. When I was growing up, I never had Xbox Live or any kind of online service to play with my friends. When I was finally able to play with my friends, I just never wanted to go back to playing solo. Of course, I still have played a couple solo games like Undertale, which is one of my favorite games. But yeah, I don't typically play solo games anymore, even though some of them have like really good stories. I guess I did play Elden Ring like a bit ago. Okay, and then who are some of your biggest YouTube inspirations / favorite YouTubers? In terms of inspirations, I won't get into any kind of controversy, and I will not respond to any comments about controversies, but some of my biggest inspirations are, because I'm a zombies YouTuber, Tim Hansen. I've been watching him for a very long time. Same with the Smith Plays. He's been one of my favorite zombies YouTubers as well. I can't really think of too many inspirations, but some of my favorite YouTubers, definitely Tim Hansen, like I already mentioned. Markiplier, for sure. Markiplier is a fucking goat. Let me check my phone real quick, actually. I don't really know too many of my favorite YouTubers. My, like, interests change, like, every couple of weeks. One month, I'm really big into, like, Pokemon, so I'm watching YouTubers like Wolfie VGC. Other months, I'm really into, like, animation, so I watch YouTubers like Jaden Animations. And then other months, I'm into, I don't know, indie games, so I watch a bunch of different YouTubers. Jaden Animations is also up there for, like, favorite YouTubers, for sure. Aaron Paulson, the drum guy, I love him. And then if this counts, definitely the indie animation YouTubers like Glitch Productions and Vivzy Pop, for sure. All right, this next question is also from Nick Barbera. He had a question earlier in the video. Where am I from? Love the channel. Keep up the good work. So when I got this question, I didn't really know how I was going to answer it. When people ask where I'm from, I never know how to answer it. So I usually just give a couple answers. Where was I born? I was born in Japan. Where am I living in? I live in Colorado. And where have I lived most of my life? Also Colorado. So yeah, hope that answers your question. This next question is from Blue Kudu. What are all the Black Ops games in order of your favorites? I've thought about this a lot in the past. I think it goes Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Cold War, Black Ops 4, and then BO6. Not to say anything bad about the ones later on the list, just I don't like them as much. Hopefully we can get through the whole rest of the Q&A while being on like the same run. Okay, let me grab that real quick. This next question is from Raphael Forte. Shout out to you for being like one of my top commenters. He asks, how do I feel about the change in my routine that YouTube brought? Well, I won't like go into specifics about like a daily routine, not that I really have one in particular, but I will say YouTube is very time consuming, especially with the 12 Days of Zombies, which is thankfully over now. YouTube takes fucking a large portion out of your day. Recording usually takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Editing usually takes, like, depending on how long the video is, I'd say on average 3 to 6 hours. Post-production usually takes around like an hour. So yeah, YouTube, it takes a lot of time, but I mean, it's rewarding. Getting to see all of your guys' comments, getting to talk about myself in a video. YouTube has been fun so far, and I don't plan on stopping ever. So yeah. Oh, and this is the last question, I guess. Kalani TF2 asks, what is your favorite perk besides Jug or Quick Revive? Neither of those are actually my favorite perks, so I will say my second favorite perk is definitely Double Tap 2. Double Tap 2 is fucking amazing, and I love it, and it's definitely a perk that I would pick up on almost every map. And then my favorite perk without a doubt, is Widow's Wine. Everything about it. The ability, the fact that you can recharge it, it gives you a little cool knife. Perk jingle, the perk machine itself, everything about Widow's Wine is just fucking great. It's truly the best perk of all time. It's better than Jug. I will fight you in the comments about it. That is my favorite perk. And, I guess that's all the questions for the Q&A. So thank you to everybody who asked a question. Okay, I had to take a break and drink some water real quick because I want to make this outro a bit more expressive than the question answering part has been. Yeah, thank you all for who asked me questions, who have been commenting on my videos, who have supported me. No matter if you're new or a really old OG supporter, I thank you for bringing me to this point that I am in YouTube right now. 1,500 subs. I mean, the support, aside from like the past month, support has been absolutely crazy and fast. Like, and I can't thank anybody but you guys for deciding to click on my videos and watching them however long they are. Yeah, yada yada yada. Just thank you guys all so much. It's been a great year on YouTube. Hopefully we can continue to grow and just strive for even bigger things in the future. Hopefully our next Q&A will have like a billion questions or whatever. Yeah, just overall, thank you all for like the stuff you've done for me. With that being said, yeah, that is my 1,000 sub quote unquote Q&A over, and as promised, this special announcement that I've been talking about for like ever, maybe since like the first couple of parts of the 12 Days of Zombies. Yeah, finally here to say it. I will be making a second channel. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe you guys were hyped for a little like something else. Yeah, the special announcement is I want to make a second channel, and on that channel, I mainly want to do stuff like music reactions, so just like reactions to music I like that is new or whatever. I want to do song covers, so more songs like the it's beginning to look a lot like Zombies, and then just anything else I want to post there, like other games, non-zombies content, yada yada yada. Maybe some Discord like community interaction is gonna go on that channel. So tell me what you guys want to see for in terms of that channel. And I've thought of a name already, or I've thought of like an idea for a name. So just take illumity and like put 2 in there somewhere. So like 2 illumity or do illumity, or like, you know, die as like 2 or whatever. I don't know. Just illumity, but like fit 2 in there. Illumity, I don't know. Somebody else can think of a better name. And then I don't know what the profile picture is gonna be, but I'm sure I'll just get something. But yeah, I wanna also say Merry Christmas. Thank you all for deciding to watch this video. Thank you all for supporting me and shit. I already went through that, but like, yeah. So yeah, Merry Christmas. Everybody have a happy new year. I hope you are all doing well in wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. Thank you all for watching. This is probably going to be my last video on this PC, who knows. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh. I wasn't even prepared for that. I just decided to do that midway through. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, peace. Let's make 2025 a great fucking year.